Good afternoon, welcome to GrainTV. My name's Cody Bills. Today is the 24th. It's a Wednesday. We got ethanol out today. We also have expectations for tomorrow's export sales report. But before we get into both of those things, let's turn over to the grain hedge trading platform and see where we closed off the day. Corn trading down 1 1/4 cents, soybeans down 4 3/4, and wheat in Chicago down 3 3/4 cents. So no major changes here today. A little bit of pullback from what the gains that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. Let's take a quick look here. First of all, at the ethanol production, you'll notice that we did increase 14,000 barrels per day this week, up to 994,000 barrels per day. This is the largest ethanol production week that we've seen all year long. So this is very positive to see. In general, you can notice that we are up 4.7% in terms of production year over year. So very strong ethanol production numbers, and that is relatively positive here for corn. When you look at ethanol stocks, though, you'll notice that we have seen some declines here in ethanol stocks in recent weeks. This week we were down 878,000 barrels. Week over week, down to 19.84 million barrels of stock. So you'll notice really since February we have seen a little bit of a decline here in ethanol stocks, and that is always good to see. You see increase in ethanol production, slight decrease in stocks. That's good demand fundamentals. When you look over at the Allendale survey, of course, everyone has been focusing on this acreage report that will be coming out on June 30th. Keep in mind, June 30th is also first notice day for those grain contracts, so you're going to want to be out of those realistically by Friday. Monday, you don't want to be messing around with it. So do think about rolling any July positions to a new month or closing them out by the close of trade on Friday. Let's take a look at this Allendale report. This was a survey of 26 states conducted between June 8th and June 9th. One thing that you'll notice is that we saw according to their survey, they're expecting to see an increase in acreage here compared to what the USDA reported back in March. USDA reported 89.199 million acres for corn. Allendale, according to the survey, which was released here today, is expecting 91.742 million acres to be planted. For soybeans, also an increase compared to what the USDA reported in March. You'll notice back in March, USDA reported 84.635. This morning, Allendale survey released shows 85.105. So Allendale is really expecting to see a little bit of an increase here in acreage numbers. And of course, that is one of those debates here that seems to be in question, whether or not the planting pace, what we've seen, Missouri, well behind in terms of planting pace. We're only 90% planted as of Monday. We continued to get rain throughout the week, so it's really difficult to expect any sort of significant increases in planting pace here next week. That has traders concerned that we may not get all the soybeans into the ground this year. We'll have to see how it all pans out. We'll have expectations from the Reuters poll for that June 30th report here, most likely by Friday. Keep in mind that tomorrow we do have export sales out early in the morning. Analysts are expecting anywhere between 500 to 700,000 metric tons of old crop corn to be sold, soybeans to range anywhere between 100 to 200,000 metric tons, and wheat to range between 200 to 450,000 metric tons for old crop sales. Keep in mind, wheat, those expectations are for what would be considered old crop, but they had a start to the new marketing year a couple of weeks back. For new crop, corn expectations are between 100 and 200,000 metric tons, and soybean expectations range between 200 to 500,000 metric tons of new crop sales. That is today's show, guys. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, please give the office a call. The number is 877-472-4607. If you haven't done so already, take a demo of our trading platform. It's a great platform to be able to view live quotes from the palm of your hand when you're away from your desk, being able to monitor the market and capturing any sort of opportunities that may be be presenting themselves throughout the trade day if you're out in the field. So guys, it's a great tool. I would recommend looking into it, seeing if it's right for you. Again, you can get that demo at grainhedge.com. Just click on take a 14-day free trial, put in your name and number, and we'll get in touch with you and provide you with some training to make sure you feel like you're getting the most out of that 14-day free trial. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We'll see you here Thursday for the Export Sales Report.